Hi, I'm the only one doing this today. We're going to make an ice castle on an iceberg. As you can see, this is the one I'm working with. You can find a nice one too, like this. Make sure it's nice and tall with spikes. And I cut it and I mined a part right here, which is where a part of the rooms are gonna go. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, don't forget to, if you just want a sunroof, you can, or you can just mine that to have it a little bigger. So first, we're going to start with any type of like stone or whatever block you like. If you want it to blend in, I would use blue concrete. Light or dark? I am going with light. You can do that too. Then I am going to do the first part of it, which is going to be like this. I'm going to make a square. Here's a time lapse of us filling it in. So now what we're going to do next is, if you would like, over here under this bit, you can take blue stained glass or light blue stained glass. I'm gonna go with normal blue this time. I'm gonna just fill it in like this.
Recording.
So then we're gonna go over here. You can use whichever blue material you like. I'm still doing it with ice because that goes with how it, like the rest of the build is. And we're gonna show you that when we're finished. So we finished the wall. Now we're going to make the pillars. To make pillars strong, since it's like right now it's floating like you see, to make strong pillars, we can use stone or cobblestone, what you like. Then on either side, make pillars going down to the water like that, under the water. Make sure it gets to the floor, just to make it look like you know how like buildings sometimes have pillars? Like we do that so it looks more realistic, you know. So we're gonna build pillars on each ends so it looks like it's realistic, like I just said. So we're gonna do that like I'm showing you right now. As you know, it's never gonna look exactly like ours because every iceberg is a different shape. So if it's a different shape than ours, you don't have to worry. So we finished all the pillars. Next, what we can do is grab some more ice, packed ice, and then we can grab some snow, which is a snow block in your inventory. And yes, do make sure to like and subscribe. So now we're going to show you how to do the pillars. So first, we're gonna start with a square, build it up a couple blocks. It can be as high as you want or as low as you want. I'm doing it not too high, you know, so it looks you know, not in the way of anything. And we're gonna build this about the same height. I think that's the right height. And let's do it for the next 2 of them, like this. We'll come back later to show you them finished. So now what we're gonna do to make it look, you know, snowy, we're gonna do a block like that, have a block down and right here, and do it right here too. You can have it down one, just to make it look like snow tops like the rest of it. And we're gonna do that to the rest. With these, we're gonna do it like that, that. You can do other like little cute stuff on the edges. Like you can make any design you want. Like say you can have the tip right there instead of over there. You can have some drips. You can have it starting from there, dripping down as large as you want. Dripping, as you say, because you know ice melts. Snow also can melt too. So that's what we're trying to show here on this area. So like you could do this sort of thing. You can have 2 down and then 1, or like 5 down and then 2, whatever. And then after that, we're done with the outside bit. Now we can work onto the inside bit. So as you know, it's a castle. It's mostly outside. So now we're going to do the decorations, which you can do whatever you want. Like I said in my other videos, the other videos that we both did together. So right now, I'm going to make a dining table. We will make the smoker and stuff after. So first, we can take any color you want, but I'm gonna use dark blue concrete since I've already used a lot of light. And if you want like a castle, there might be a lot of people. So you can have a long table, 2 or 3 long. I would prefer 2. If you like 3, then you're allowed to do 3. It's whatever you prefer. And you can get quartz stairs to make it blend in with the ice and snow. Like quartz, like that. Oh yes, you can also do that to make it look like a throne or something decorative. It's really fun to have. Yeah. So, and if you have invisible item frames, you can place it on the table. There's a certain command that I'm going to put up in chat. Now, we're going to make the kitchen, which we don't want the ice to melt, so we're gonna surround that in stone, which I'm gonna grab right now. And this is how you get the invisible item frame with this command, which is going to be coming up right now. So now we are going to show you how to make the kitchen, which I already told you to get stone so it doesn't melt. So in this corner, if you have a area for a corner or for a room, a tiny little space, which we're going to fill a little bit of this wall with stone, smoker, you can do a quartz slab here, here, and here. If you want, you can have a chest right in the corner, maybe just to store some food. If you want, then you can have stone on this side. And you could do stone stairs to make it maybe look a little more fancier. You can add a flower. So you can do any flower you like. To make it look like a stove, you can do a stone stair upside down and then add stone brick walls like that to make it look like the part where the tubes are. Next, what we're going to do is, for a little bit of entertainment, we can have some books, which is, the outline is going to be blue concrete. I'm still doing dark. I'm pulling that up right now. Then I'm going to do it over in this corner with the little sunroof, as you see. Then, so I'm going to do it like this. Have it as tall or as skinny as you want. Remember, this is all you. Bookshelf. If you like, you can have a row with your books, your own books that you make. Like every other row, you could have like chiseled bookshelves, like that. And don't forget to add a lectern right off to the side. And a book and quill. We definitely need the very fancy chair like we did for all the other ones. And we get quartz smooth stairs. Oh, yes. Yeah, somebody, I don't know who did that. I guess it's a ghost. So now we finished that area. And so if you like, we can do a sorting, and also is good for a little buddy. So this is the this is the storage area where you can store stuff. Then this is where the sorting comes in. So okay, place everything down. And then I just placed a copper golem right there on top of that block. Oh, I should place it. I should place it right when we unpop. Boom. So now we're going to place a copper chest right here. Then a block of copper. Then we're going to place a carved pumpkin. And this is going to be the best helper you've ever had for sorting. You'll never have to sort your things again. 3, 2, 1. And then use a honeycomb to make sure he doesn't oxidize. And look at that cutie. He is so cute. He helps you sort everything. And if you put something into the chest, he'll sort it into these chests. And to have a little decoration beside it, you can do a cut copper slab and put a copper golem statue, which you can move like that. So now if you would like to add anything else, you can. But for our tutorial. We are done with the ice castle. Bye. Like and subscribe.